Hello?
Hey, is this Philip?
Yeah.
Hey, Philip, this is Graylan with Homebuyer for Cash. Tina was emailing you the other day about your house and more. And,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, you were saying you were interested in selling it. I think for 130 or something. You said as is.
Yes.
Are y'all living in
Yeah.
the house currently, or is it empty?
Yes, we are living in the house.
Okay. What's making you guys want to sell it?
I'm just looking to upgrade. I have a 4-year-old daughter. I want to leave her something more than what I had.
I got you. Okay. So just looking. Are you going to stay in more or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I love more, love school system. So
Cool.
yeah, we're going to stay more. Already looking at another house,
Okay.
which we've been in contact with a realtor on that, and we're just trying to check out our options right now. We might try to sell both houses together. It just kind of depends.
Okay. What do you mean both? You have another one?
The house that we're looking at buying, and the one that we're living in now, the sale of that one, tying the closing of both houses together.
Oh, okay. You mean buying and selling at the same closing?
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's just one of the options we're looking at.
Sure. Yeah, that makes it easy.
The house, like I said, okay, I think $150,000 is a fair asking price for it, considering the other houses in the area, what they've gone for. It needs a little minor cosmetic work. There's nothing structurally wrong with the house. It's got a lot of new stuff. They've got storm cellar, a new composition, a single roof.
When you say
One
new,
bedroom was converted.
when you say new, what do you mean exactly? Like a few months or a few years?
A year.
Okay.
Old.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to be clear. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And there are a few other little minor things. Like I said, we was actually fixing to start painting, getting stuff, packing up our belongings. We're preparing to move out, so
Yeah.
it just kind of depends on what we can get for our house.
Right.
And I've already been approved for the other one. So I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row before I jump on anything.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just taking notes as you're talking.
Right.
So how old is that storm shelter?
The storm shelter was put in immediately after the May 3rd, 99 tornado.
Okay.
It has the AC unit it's got a new compressor, new AC unit. I say new as in within a year, last year.
Okay.
The composition shingles were done not last year, but the year before, after the big hailstorm in spring.
Mm-hmm.
And it has double pane windows. The heating unit is a Lennox, and that's relatively new as well. It's not anywhere near as old as the house.
So what do you think about what age is that?
I
Just a guess. Maybe 10 years?
guess I'd say 2 or 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
2 or 3.
everything.
Okay.
I just had part of the fence put up. I'm looking at repairing another portion of the stockade fence before selling, which, I mean, it's still intact. It just needs repair.
Okay. Now, was what kind of damage did your house have in that May 3rd tornado?
2x4 through the wall.
Okay.
Nothing serious. Just minor fascia damage. And that was when that was repaired, was when the room on the back was added on.
Okay. So you actually added a completely different room. You didn't just transform a room into something else?
We did both.
Oh, okay. So you added the room. Where did you add it? Was it already on like a back patio slab or something, or what'd that look like?
They had to put more concrete down.
So okay, so they actually poured footing and everything.
Yes, 1,201 square feet compared to 900.
Gotcha. Okay, just trying to be be precise on my notes, because some people add things on just on their own, but it sounds like you did it the right way. Okay. All right. What else can you tell me about the house? Anything?
Let me see. Nothing that I can really think of at the moment. I think I've pretty much covered everything.
Is it mostly brick on the exterior, or some siding, or a little of both, or?
It's like half brick and half siding. Around the garage and I'll just say mostly brick. It has a little bit of siding.
Yeah. Okay.
Above the garage and at the master bed and around the side. It's just the top part.
Gotcha.
The rest of it's brick.
Okay. Yeah, so pretty standard as far as that goes. All right. I mean, we're definitely interested in this house if you're interested in selling it. I don't know that we could get to 130. However, if we did come into an agreement, we would pay all cash. We would close quickly and make sure that we cover all the fees as well. Of course, there's no commissions because we're just investors, but we would cover all the closing costs and abstract update, all those things that a normal sale has to have. So considering that,
now see, let me just. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let me just stop you real quick.
Go ahead.
You said you don't know if you can do the 130, but I like the rest of the stuff you're saying.
Okay.
I would have to do the 130 because I'm not going to accept anything less than 120.
Okay.
I mean, you see what I'm saying? If am left paying anything at all, the absolute bottom dollar is 120, nothing less.
Okay.
But I know the house is worth 150.
Yeah, in perfect condition, it probably is. But, once we do all those updates, we still have to have room to make a profit. We are an investment company. So there's got to be profit at the end of the day.
Flipping the house.
Yeah,
flipping it.
exactly. Or keeping it as a rental, either one. Either way, we have to repair it, But,
right.
Yeah, I mean, we would love to make a deal work, but obviously it's got to be a win-win for both of us. We want you to win for sure, but it does have to make sense for us, as an investment too.
Exactly.
Can you tell me?
Would you want to come look at the house?
Yeah, we would love to. I mean, we typically try to just get all the facts first, just to make sure, just to know for sure what we're looking at, because we can typically give a really accurate offer over the phone, and once we give you an offer, it's pretty much a done deal. Obviously, we always look at it, before we close on it.
Right.
But we're pretty good at it. We do it every day. You know what I mean? So.
Right. The house I'm looking at is, like I said, in the same area, and it's a step up, and I'm sure it's probably not going to be on the market long. It just went on the market yesterday, and they've already had 7 people look at it today, not including myself. So,
yeah,
I'm probably not going to be ready to move out of this house in, like, say, a week's time. But
yeah, I mean, we could work with your time period for sure. Definitely, if we can make it to where you close on this house the same day you close on your new house, that would be ideal, obviously, for you, right?
Right.
Yeah, a normal closing, like if you're buying a house, a normal closing is 45 to 60 days. We can close deals, 3 to 7 days a lot of times, but we always work with our sellers' timeline, so that wouldn't be a problem. We would just try to schedule the day that you try to get the other place. And with that much competition, hopefully you would get it, but, there's a lot of people looking at it, it sounds like. So if not, you'd have time to look for something else,
Right.
But
I get cards, letters, emails, people
I'm sure.
by my house every day too. So
I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of investors, a lot of people do what we do, or at least attempt to do what we do. So... let me ask you.
I'm actually at Walmart right now.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I can let you go. Can I just ask you a couple more questions, and then we can get off of here and talk about it a little bit
Sure.
later. Have you updated the bathroom or kitchens in the last 5 to 10 years at all?
No.
Okay. Are they pretty much original to the house, or were they
Well,
ever updated?
No.
Okay.
No. Like I said, it was originally a 2-bath, now it's a 1.5.
Right.
The bathroom and the master bed is not a full bath anymore. It's just a half bath.
Gotcha.
The kitchen, it did have a window in the back over the sink, but when we added on the den onto the back of the house, that was changed. But the plumbing, nothing else. It should all the plumbing and electric. Yeah, it'd have to be brought up to code.
I got you. Okay. What kind of countertops do you have in the kitchen? Like Formica, Corian, granite?
No granite or marble. Just
The Formica.
Just a peel and stick.
Sure, no problem.
Peel stick.
All right, cool. Well, I'll let you go. I know you're at the Walmart, so we would be interested. So you're saying you pretty much want to walk away with 120. I mean, obviously you'll have to pay your mortgage off and all that, but 120 is kind of the number you're looking forward to after all the fees and everything, right?
In my pocket, yes.
So do you have the house paid off then? There's no mortgage to pay off?
It is paid in full.
Okay, so you want to walk away with
All I
120.
have is utilities.
I got you. Okay. All right, fair enough. Now, is this something, since you have a little bit of time, we have, when I'm looking at this and putting our formula in, because we have a formula to buy everything once we get all the facts that I just asked you, and I know you need to go,
Right.
but just a couple more seconds. When I plug all those numbers in, it spits out a cash price for me, but it also gives a second price that we offer to people. We call it our concierge service. And what that really is it's basically like a consignment type of thing. Because our cash price on this would be, about 97,000 cash as is done, right?
Yeah,
but I know. Let me hear me out. So I know that you need the 120. So I know that we can do 120. Because it wouldn't work for us for cash, so we wouldn't be your buyer at the 120, but we have buyers that we know can pay 120 because we have, over 4 million buyers nationwide, and I know I can get you that price. So if you were willing to do that, I know I can get you that price. Obviously, we're going to work with your timeline to make sure you can close the same time as your new house closes. But what we're going to do is we're going to shop this around to all of our buyers, whether it's on market or all the 4 million, investors that we have nationwide as well. But we can get you your 120, no problem. And then your headache is pretty much done. All you have to do is show up to closing and sign the documents,
Well, just, keep my number, keep in touch with me, or I'll contact you back, because I'm still, like I said, we're in contact with the other realtor about working to sell the buying and selling both together. So.
Oh, you're trying to have your realtor sell this for you?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the problem. Like if you list it for 130, you got to knock 10% off right away. That costs about 10% to sell a house, the traditional method.
Yes, I've already been talking with them. That's why I said 150, and if they could get 140, we would get 130 in pocket. So,
but that's the problem. It's worth 150.
All my options open.
I hear you. Well, that's the problem. It's worth 150 in perfect condition. So it needs a good 20,000 probably worth of just updating and touch-ups, and just to make it 2023 standards, to be honest. So that's why, even if you listed it at 130, which is probably what it's worth as is, you're going to walk away with about 115 after everything. But we can give you 120, and forget all the headache. You know what I'm saying? But definitely keep your options open. Save my number. This is my number if you want to save it. It's Graylan. Definitely can get you the 120. So let me know, and we can make it happen.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be in touch.
All right, Philip. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
All right.
All right. See you later. All right. So, yeah, basically a realtors always give them pie in the sky numbers. The ARV on this is probably around 180. So, but the problem is he probably could potentially get 140 to 150 as is, but it's not going to qualify for a loan. Most likely it might. Depends on, it doesn't need a lot of work, it sounds like, and I already had a lot of notes on here from before. Well, not from before, but just from the contact that we had on it. This was actually an email lead is how this came into us. One of our many lead source generations. But anyways, he's probably, talking to the realtor because they're telling them big numbers. And at the end of the day, he's probably going to walk away with the same number he would walk away with selling it to me. But we handle it all with no headaches and there's no fees. So really, our option is better as opposed to his realtor. You're going to slow play him and have to show his house a million times and keep it perfect and, all the things it takes, go through inspections. Of course, we still do that, but we handle it all for him and we sign on his behalf and we do the entire transaction. So if there's repairs that need to be done, we cover those. If there's realtor fees, we pay for those. All the closing costs, we pay for those. So that's the benefit of, the concierge service or the consignment, service, whatever you want to call it. It's an ovation. But you got to pitch it the right way. So that's exactly how we pitch it. And we get those all the time. So I'm going to follow up with this guy in a couple of days. And I'm only calling this guy because it's Saturday. I'm in Oklahoma at my Airbnb. And I don't have anything else to do. And the lead's just sitting there. So I'm calling it. But this is going to change, y'all, because we are adding AI to actually start doing our follow-up and initial contacts and things like that. And that's going to change everything. And it's going to seem like an actual human. So nobody's even going to know. But nevertheless, this was another live seller call. We are very close on price. I think we already can do his price because our Novation MAO is $121.88. So 120 definitely works. Our wholesale MAO is $96,588. So he obviously can't do that, but he can definitely do the 120. So we'll see what happens, y'all. So I'll keep you informed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.